Hello, Tansei. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Bonjour. I'm Dallas Arcan, and I'd like to welcome you to another version of Pow-wow dance aerobics. I had the day off yesterday. I was feeling a little bit ill, as I was explaining to some of the people that were asking me where I was yesterday. And well, the truth is, I was a little bit ill, and I'm still a little bit ill today. I got a little bit of a sinus cold or something like that. I don't think it's the COVID though. Anyways, I'm doing well. I think yesterday I just got a little food poisoning or something from the night before. I wasn't feeling too good, so I took the day off. After nearly 100 classes here I've done, I figured I earned maybe a day off or so. But you got to take care of yourself first, and it's okay to have a sick day, but you don't want to be too complacent with it. You want to always get back on task and on schedule, and just take the day rest that you need to take, and eventually just get back on task. It's okay to take a day for rest, especially when you're sick. So I'm glad to be back anyways. I'm glad to be back on task and on schedule with the class. This is a personal commitment I've made to myself, not only for my page, but as well for, just for myself and my own health. I do this every day, regardless if I broadcast it or not. But I'm just always happy to share here every day. And I believe there's other dance classes as well. Like I've shared before, there's native dance fitness. There's all kinds of them out there. And I appreciate you for tuning in to my class. And mine's just another variety of the many classes that are out there. So anyways, I thought I would say hello, Tansei, bonjour, and good morning, and welcome back, everybody. I'm back to to give her another go. Anyways, I found a quote today that was most appropriate for today's class, and I always like to start out my classes with a little bit of a quote just to get that internal fire burning. So this quote I thought was most appropriate this morning because it made sense, because it's something I tell myself. So the quote is a very short quote, and it's by Ted Turner. If you know Ted Turner, he's actually the founder of TBS television network. Anyways, I thought his quote was really what I needed to hear. So the quote goes, "You can never quit. Winners never quit, and quitters never win." Short and sweet, to the point. There you go. All right. So I'm ready to get started. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready, and I'm ready to go. We're gonna start with a few warm-up songs, and just get started with the dancing, and get the heart pumping, the blood flowing, and the body moving. So body's moving, body's grooving. Let's get dancing. Do some powwow dance aerobics, and we'll just have to wait for that song to go. And anyways, I hope you guys are doing well out there. So good morning to everybody. Some of you are from New Mexico, and also one of my dear friends, fellow hoop dancer Dakota Lawrence. As you know, I shared before, he's from New Mexico, and he recently passed away, and it was a sudden shock. And I'm still kind of me and all the other hoop dancers and his family members are still mourning his loss, and still processing that. And it's still hard to believe that my good friend Dakota Lawrence is gone. But anyways, let's dance and get moving. And remember, dancing is healing. So if you're having hardships in your life, just maybe dance for a little bit, and that will lift your spirits up and bring some goodness into your heart. And I know for me, it's been helping me. The dancing has always helped me and healed me. So start out with the basic step, as always. Always gotta start out small, because you don't just hit the ground running. You just, this is a nice, comfortable exercise program that I do every day. That's why I call it powwow dance aerobics, because it's a combination of fitness, wellness, culture, powwow, all together. So again, thanks for joining me, everybody. Start out with the basic step. You guys know the basic step. Follow along, right, left, 1, 2 step, right and left, and 1, 2 step. When you follow that 1, 2 step, your body tends to follow along with it. As you notice, my arms are kind of swinging along to the beat, every second beat. My feet are doing the 1, 2 step. So in a way, it's kind of like a natural rhythm and a natural flow for the body. And you just naturally want to go into that flow and that speed of following the drum and dancing along to the beat of the drum. And that's how, as dancers, we identify and connect to that drum beat. And just gotta go with the flow, basically. That's the best way you can do it, is to go with the flow. So everybody, right, left, 1, 2 step, right, left, 1, 2 step, right and left, and 1, 2 step. Now that we're getting this beat and this rhythm established, let's step it up a notch and put a little bit more of a bounce into it. So this is just walking pace. Now I'd like to pick it up a little bit more bounce. Just a little bit more bounce makes that much more of a difference, because you can dance like this, which is just like a walking slow pace, or you can even pick it up if you start to feel the beat, or you want to get a little bit more resistance, get your heart pumping that much more. So that's basically a dancer's secret that I know. Alright. Always finding that beat. Awesome. Thanks for sharing, everybody, and good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. The only requirement of this class is just to dance along and have some fun. And if you're having difficulty dancing, just do it at your own pace. Let yourself dance from the inside out. Let your spirit dance. And sometimes that's all it takes, is just getting your spirit, and the spirit will bring the body to life, just like that. So good morning, everybody, and welcome. Thanks for joining. Some of you from different parts of the world and different parts of the country. And thanks for sharing your story and what you're doing in your day as well. I see in the comments, Joanne's going to be making a flute today. So thanks for sharing that, Joanne. I'm a flute player, so I love flutes. You know, it's awesome. Alright. Alright, for those of you that are having health issues, definitely I would say, take it at your own pace. But remember, the best rehabilitation, or the best medicine, is actually rehabilitation for the body. So bodies in motion, they stay in motion. Bodies in stagnation, well, just kind of stay there. So any imperfect action is better than taking nothing at all. Okay, so let's get back to the dancing now. Alright, nice beat, nice fast beat. So nice and fast, let's get moving. Now if you want to find the rhythm to this, it's fairly easy. You just move your hands like this, so every second beat. And that's the rhythm of this style of drumming, music, indigenous style, powwow style. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Fairly easy. And thanks again to my friend Kurt Young. Recorded this at one of our live Alberta powwows. As you know, powwows have all been canceled due to COVID-19 and the coronavirus, but that doesn't stop the spirit of our people, because as you know, there's social distance powwow that is a huge movement on Facebook, and I've been promoting them and talking about it since day one, and I'm really grateful for what they do. And you guys can even order some shirts off of there. And I'm not much for ordering stuff online myself. I'm kind of old school. I kind of like have to have it in front of me to buy it. But if you guys feel like buying me a shirt and sending it to me, by all means, definitely. But I'd love to wear one of those social distance powwow shirts for myself. But you know, like I said, I'm old school. I don't really order too much online. You know, I have a hard time with that kind of thing. Old school, you know. Not that old, but I'm kind of just old school. Yeah. Powwows next year. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I think next year for sure we're gonna be back into powwow mode. All right, this is a really good warm-up, you know. I'm just taking my time. You know, like I said, I was sick before, so I'm sick. I'm just taking my time doing this dance and going at my own pace. You know, I'm a professional dancer, and this is what I do to stay in shape. Always just stay moving, stay grooving. You know, some days I'll dance harder than others, and then some days I'm not really giving her too much, but either way, I just love to dance. It just wakes me up. I know it rejuvenates my body. I know it helps with my cell regeneration in my body, because you gotta get the cells moving. You gotta get everything moving in your body in order to promote healing. And like I said before, and like many others, dancing is healing. All right. So, kick, 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 kick. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Whoa. I didn't even know that one was gonna end. All right, let's do one more song. Okay. All right, awesome. Stacy's gonna grab me a shirt. So yeah, just send me a message and I'll get you that address. I'll get you my mailing address if you want to send me a social distance powwow. I totally appreciate that. You know, like I don't really ask for much. I've never really asked for anything because I do this class for free every day, and I share this video for free. I don't charge nothing. Even when people try to donate money to me, I'm not too comfortable with that right now. You know, because I understand that the economy is low, times are tough. The best thing we can do in these times is give, and do the things that we know we should be doing or could be doing if we weren't so busy in the world. Because previously, before this pandemic hit, we're all too busy to do stuff. We're all too busy to do. Yeah, I got bucked off, eh? Anyways, basically, you know, before this pandemic, we were all too busy to do stuff, right? We're all too busy to do, you know, I was too busy to clean my yard and cut my grass, but nowadays I'm making a lot more time for that. I'm making a lot more time to do the fun things that I really want to do. Like I actually got to drive a boat on a lake, and I think that's part of me getting sick the other day. I was driving a boat and it was really windy, and I got a little bit of a head cold from that, as well as, you know, I ate some food and I don't think it sat right with me and it made me sick. So anyways, I'm better today though, and I'm back, and yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely check on your elders. I think our community is really good about that. Alexander First Nation, our community is, we're on kind of a lockdown. We have security in place, and the elders are doing well in our community. Like they are truly. We even have an elder center here. Like it's kind of like almost like a retirement home, but they call it the Elders Lodge. And so things are doing okay, and I think they have all the right people working there, checking on them, taking care of them, and you know, like it's just awesome to be part of a community that cares so much about its elders, its people, and it's amazing. You know, so I just thought I would share that. So thanks so much for sharing, and here I am dancing again. This is like a fourth song I'm dancing. You know, it's just a warm up. I didn't start quite sweating yet, but I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. Not bad for being sick and all. Okay, so let's do a little bit more warm up and then we'll do some stretches. Okay, we'll do some twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I didn't get bucked off that time, eh? Anyways, let's get into some stretching and some meditation, because I believe that's really important as well. And so I think that's really important, and that should be part of our morning routine regardless. So right on. Awesome. So good morning, everybody, and thanks for joining. This is awesome. So let's get into some stretching now. The meditation part, well, you know what meditation's all about. I don't really need to explain that every time. But if you can find that nice, peaceful place within yourself, taking that journey within, that's really what meditation is all about. And so at these times, it's a good time to focus on ourselves and what we need to be doing. Today I actually wrote down a list of goals that I wanted to achieve today. And I remember I used to do that a lot back in the day, and I guess I became complacent over a course of time, and I knew it too. I knew I wasn't getting done the things I wanted to get done. I was kind of on idle a little bit. So I want idle no more. Pun intended. So, as you know, there was an idle no more movement a few years back with Indigenous people across the lands, talking about, equal rights for Indigenous people, and for our people to be treated like equals. And nowadays the topic is racism and equal rights still, and no discrimination. So it's good though that we need changes, we need revisions. And yesterday I did a show yesterday. Regardless if I was sick, I still had to do some work. I did a show for our opposition government here. It's called the NDP government. I was online with Rachel Notley and Joe Cece or something. I think that was his name. Anyways, two politicians. They called me up and they're like, we want you to be part of the Alberta Arts Show or something like that. And so I did a show for them. We talked online, and the first thing they wanted to talk to me about, I guess, was how do I want First Nations people to be treated? Well, I don't think that's my job to really say how First Nations should be treated. I believe that's in the hands of our politicians, and I was just going to leave it to that, So I just wanted to talk about my art and what I do, and that's really what I stick to. I don't get too political. Maybe someday I'll run for politics and get involved in that, but right now I'm just kind of, as an artist, I got enough on my plate, so I just focus on that. And I'm not a political artist. Some artists are a little bit political, and some aren't, but that's okay. As for me, I just feel it's more appropriate for me to just focus on my art. And when I focus on politics, I lose track of what I'm supposed to be doing. So, good morning, everybody, and thanks for joining. I'm just stretching my neck right now, and I've explained these stretches a few times. But yeah, yesterday I did a performance for the NDP government. I had one of those Zoom meetings online. Not too familiar with it, but I figured it out. Thankfully, my girlfriend, she has Zoom on her computer, so I was able to log in that way, and that's why it's good to have help, especially when you ask for it. Just ask for some help. Never too afraid to ask for help. Anyways, continue on the stretch. Oh, I felt a nice crack in my back there. Oh yeah, feels so good. All right, so continuing on with those stretches, doing the ankle now. The ankle is really important to stretch that out. That's where we get a lot of pressure throughout our day. You know, if you're not dancing, you're walking, doing the hard work. You know, I still got some work done yesterday. I just wasn't feeling good in the morning to dance. You know, when you get food poisoning, your stomach, it's really hard to do anything when you get a little food poisoning. But I'm okay today though. I feel a lot better. Just that my head's a little bit still foggy, but I'm doing okay. And I hope you guys are doing okay too. You know, some of you have shared some of your health issues, and you know, I've always encouraged you all to push through them no matter what, and to just like rehabilitate yourself really. And that's all there is to it. So any little bit helps. And so these stretches are, you know, I pretty much do them the same every time. You know, like there's a few stretches that I know that I leave out of this routine, but sometime in the future maybe I'll incorporate more of those stretches and stuff. And you know, it definitely helps doing these stretches because it helps with the blood circulation, blood flow. I've shared this many times before, and there's many benefits to doing it. So I'm not sweating too good yet today, but I did do some weights earlier, so yeah, having food poisoning is not fun. That's why you got to pay attention to what you eat. And the reason why I know this is because I took a food safety course, and basically what those food safe handling courses teach you is they teach you proper food storage and educates you. Like in Canada, to store cold food or cool food, you want to store it at 4 degrees Celsius or lower, but you don't want to freeze it. So when you store cold food, it slows down the bacteria growth. And there's certain foods that you have to have cold, and there's certain foods that you have to have hot. Hot food, you have to cook it past 74 degrees Celsius and a holding temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. So it's different from country to country. When I went down to South America, when I was down in Panama, I got food poisoning really bad. I was sick for like 3 weeks. And yeah, it was just... I didn't know it at the time, but we're not used to their food practices, food handling practices down there. They're used to it. They're used to the bacteria. So the next time I went to Panama, I actually took probiotics, and I pumped up my system with all kinds of goodies, and it actually helped me out. So right on. Yoga. All right. Yeah, yoga is good. Yeah. Hot sauce and lemon on everything, yeah. But also having a high alkalinity diet. Alkaline, I can't even say that word right. But my life coach says having a high content of alkaline water. And yeah, those are good. So, anyways, I'm getting too talkative here. I better shut up and dance. So, anyways, somebody told me that once, and I just deleted their comment. I was like, this is my channel, and I can say or do whatever I want. Anyways, I appreciate all of you, and always appreciate their feedback. You know, I just gotta be me. I just gotta be as genuine as can be. Okay, so we're gonna get back into some more dancing. All right, awesome. Wow, 7 years old. Well, congratulations, Linda. Thanks for joining. All right. Awesome. So let's get dancing again. I'm going to do a few more dances. Oh, I knew that was coming. I wasn't going to get bucked off that time. Okay. Hello from Albuquerque. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you guys ever wonder how I know when that the song's gonna stop, I'll give you a little bit of a education on our style of music. So there's lead singer, there's the pickup, and then verse 1. And then after this verse 1, in between the verse, there's actually going to be verse 2. So there's 4 parts to the song, and then there's 4 starts. So here's verse 2. That's where you're gonna hear those. You're gonna hear those harder beats, those honor beats. And then now we approach the second start. So there's start number 2. Once you study this format and get it locked into your thinking, then you'll automatically know when the beats are coming. You'll know what to expect. And some songs are trickier than others. There's some trickiness to some of the or some of the styles of drumming. So awesome. All right, let's get dancing now. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Awesome. Yellowtail. Oh, you can just hear my buddy Kurt talking in the background. So thanks again to Kurt Young. If you guys haven't had a chance to, check out Kurt Young and the Healers. They're usually on Social Distance Pow-wow. Also, subscribe to Social Distance Pow-wow. And, they're doing pretty good. They're featured in Vogue magazine. They're featured on many different platforms. They've also collaborated with many other organizations, such as the Summer Solstice Pow-wow and Festival over in Ottawa. And I see that they're doing really good. So thanks to the work of Whitney and Dan and the whole team. Like they work together really well as a team. I've been featured on there a few times. Same thing with Tony Duncan and his family. James Jones, he's been doing really well. He actually just got an article featured on Vogue magazine. He's now a TikTok influencer. And so I'm gonna try my best to, I have a TikTok as well, but mine's for personal. I never did any dancing stuff on there. Like I've posted some videos, but in the future I'd like to do a little bit more TikTok stuff, and maybe I'll go viral. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm trying to build up my YouTube channel so I can do broadcast live videos from there. So if you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, check me out, Dallas Arcan on YouTube. I'm about 248 more subscribers that I need to get to 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm basically just trying to grow that channel so I can do more stuff with it and reach more audiences with my dance aerobics class. So thanks again, everybody. Let's get back to some dancing. We'll do some combinations, and then we'll do a cool down. And yeah, we'll just have some fun and take it easy, All right. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, body and loosen it up, shake away. Jump, shake. Tricky there. All right, let's do 1, 2. So you do one leg up, kick, like the karate kick. 1, 2. 1, 2. You just throw your weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, back to the shaking part. Awesome. That was a good one. Sweating pretty good. That's what it's all about, you know. Just bringing up your heart level. Sweating. Sweating is another way to release the toxins in your body. Helps clean your cells too. And they say that if you don't do things to clean your cells, they eventually can turn into cancer. And I was listening to that on the podcast the other day from my life coach. So anyways, let's get into some more dancing, do a couple more songs, and then we'll do a cool down from there. All right, crow hop time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 2, Awesome. It's a really good way to stay in shape, start your morning. You know, I know I didn't dance very hard today, but that's okay. You know, I am kind of recovering from being ill yesterday, and it's been tough and crazy sometimes. You know, especially with everything that's going on in the world. You're bound to get sick sometime, but I rarely get sick, and that's partially because I do what I can to stay healthy. Eating right is part of it too, so having a proper diet and eating all the right foods, taking vitamins. My favorite vitamin to take is those little gummy vitamins you can get at Costco. It's kind of my reward after taking a whole series of pills. Like I take glucosamine. I don't take the prescription pills. I'm not really for prescription, but there's other things I take like glucosamine, grapeseed extract. I take some for men's prostate health, because as a man you gotta look into that. Like for women it's the opposite of that, I guess, would be kind of breast cancer related stuff or ovarian related stuff, and there is supplements and vitamins you could take for that as well. So yeah, anyways, I thought I would share that. You know, I'm sweating pretty good, pretty not bad for a half throttle workout. You know, I didn't really go too hard today, but you don't always have to go hard. You just gotta go at a good pace, and you get exactly what you need. Those gummy orange slice vitamin C's from Costco are delicious. Oh yeah. Awesome. Yeah, oh yeah, especially when vitamins are fun. Yeah, they're definitely good to take. I love the gummy ones. Like those are just amazing. And gummy vitamins, and yeah, like I take glucosamine, some probiotics as well. All those things, they're good, you know. And then also I take vitamin C on top of that. So I take what else I take? Oh yeah, garlic, odorless garlic pills. Those are good for you too. You know, like I once tried to eat a clove of garlic, and taking a clove of garlic actually made me a lot more sick than anything. And I was trying to get unsick one time. I had a cold, and I was trying to naturally heal myself by eating garlic. And oh man, it was awful. I was like sick for longer than I should have been. And I eventually had to go to the doctor and get antibiotics. And yeah, so you gotta be careful with those home remedies. You know, they're not always good for you. It's better to just take those pills to do some vitamins and stuff like that. But yeah, food is your medicine. You know, yesterday I cooked a really wholesome meal and had some healthy, actually marinated my steak and cooked some potatoes, some baked potatoes. It's not really the most nutritious meal, but kind of mix it with greens and stuff like that. So mixing your food is good as well. And yeah, since I haven't had a barbecue, I've been barbecuing everything and just enjoying my meals. All right. Yeah, garlic definitely better cooked. Awesome. My feet are still moving here. I'm still doing the cool down and cooling it down. Yeah, so like I said before, you know, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please subscribe. And you know, I'm gonna try my best to always be creating good content. Lots of good things happening though in my life. You know, I'm really grateful to share what I do share on here, and just work out with you guys on a regular basis. You know, it's awesome. And I share what I can on here, and I'm very appreciative of all the people that support me. You know, my manager, my assistants, and you know, everything like that. So Yeah, thanks again for joining, everybody, and I hope you guys are doing well out there. Like I said, I took a day off yesterday for once. I took the day off because I was having some issues. I had some stomach problems. Well, it was just I ate something bad, and I just really don't know what it was. It could have been anything. But yeah, food is medicine, and just gotta know to eat the right foods, the right time. So yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Social Distance Pow, there's lots going on there. It's always good to check on the updates there because you could be eligible for a contest of some sort. There's always good contests going on there. Or if you want to put on a special or a contest, I believe they will let you as long as you're willing to sponsor it and see it through. I've seen other dancers on there that have sponsored contests. I've entered in a few of those contests myself, and you know, it was nice to just have something to be part of. And so if you haven't had a chance to, check it out. There's all kinds of artists on there. There's all kinds of like singers, musicians. There's all kinds of dancers, drum groups, and there's a lot more that you can learn nowadays online because of Social Distance Powwow. And I actually mentioned it yesterday to our government. I was having a Zoom meeting with Rachel Notley and Joe Cece, and I actually had a pretty good meeting with them. And it was just for me to go online and share. They actually hired me to do it, so it was good. It was a good way of making a couple extra bucks on the side, you know, especially nowadays. You know, I haven't had a lot of shows, and I had a lot of my shows canceled on me, but that's how it goes, though. You know, I was actually supposed to perform at the North American Indigenous Games this year. I was supposed to do like DJ Crazy Cree and do my hoop dance stuff, but it got canceled. But that's okay. You know, it's not the end of the world, even though it seems like it to some people, but it's not really. It's a time for the world to heal and rebalance itself out. I remember being young and rebellious, and I remember in my younger days, I always wished that the world would just stop for a little while. You know, that's why they have things like Earth Day or something like that. They have Buy Nothing Day or something like that. You know, like, it's good to take a break and let things rejuvenate. You know, I used to get so annoyed by how many cars go in rush hour and traffic. It's like, why don't people carpool? You know, like there's one person driving a big SUV, and it makes no sense. And so, you know, I guess I was that person too. I thought about it, and you know, but I don't do it every day. But I imagine, you know, people do that every day, and people leave their cars running, and it's just now glad to have you know, to have that a break now that the world is kind of slowing down, and it's allowing Mother Nature to catch up. The ozone layer is probably regenerating itself. So yeah, awesome. So awesome. So thanks again for joining, everybody. That's pretty much it for today's class. I just wanted to come online and share a few dances with you, work out with you. So thanks for joining me again. And if you find this message of value, at the very least, like my page or share it with your friends, and definitely drop some comments there. I'll read them and get back to them as soon as I can. And I wish you guys a beautiful day. So keep fit, have fun, stay safe, and all that stuff. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dallas Arcan on YouTube. And I hope to see you guys in the near future. And just stay positive, stay safe, and yeah, I did get some offers for some Social Distance Powwow shirts. So if I do get a Social Distance Powwow shirt, I'm gonna wear it for sure on this channel. So thanks again for joining me, and we'll see you again tomorrow, bright and early, 7:30, and 8 o'clock on the weekend. So, so anyways, thanks for joining me again, and until next time, peace out.